Okay, after several months of waiting, years of waiting, weeks of waiting, and much more, the heat is too upon the grant community and the cluster heads. Our national director, the nation director, in the person of Dr. Kenneth Wakama, finally spoken based on the pressure going on in the grant space. Everybody that's been involved in this particular race, the beneficiaries, they have been putting pressures and um, disturbing their cluster heads, their directors, telling them they are going to drag them to the um, court based on the grant is a deceit and it's not going to be happening. Okay, finally, Apostle Cain have broken the silence, and in this regard, I would like you to pay close attention to this very wonderful speech by our very own country director, Apostle Cain. So please do us well by subscribing. Don't forget, this is the Hopeful TV, where you get all your latest updates based on the ongoing information happening in our grant space. We are dedicated to giving you all the latest information going on around the grant community, who brings information from the head and take information from the low. We stable it at the middle, so you know that is the best way to ever get your information. In this regard, I would like you to make sure, if you are a new subscriber, if you're visiting this channel for the very first time, don't forget to click on the subscription button. You subscribe to our channel, the Hopeful TV, and you also turn on the notification bell so you will not be left out on any information we're going to be dropping. I used to advise all my subscribers to make sure they listen and watch the previous videos so they'll stay updated, so they'll get informed. If you're meeting this video, then you have to move on to the previous video and watch and listen, because information, is power. Once you're informed, you will not be deceived. Once you are informed, you will not be deformed. I always tell my subscribers, make sure you are very close to your cluster heads, you are very close to your director, you are very close to your coordinator, so you don't get information from fraudsters. As the case is right now, based on the heats going on in the country, scammers are everywhere trying to make sure they leak into your details. And don't forget, in this process, it is the accreditation and validation of our details that's ongoing, according to our very own country director, Apostle Ken. So please do us well by keeping your details very safe, so you will not be left out during the disbursement. And God bless you real good. And don't forget, this is the Hopeful TV. Once again, good morning, afternoon, and evening, depending on when you are getting this information. I always tell my subscribers not to forget to share the information. Make sure it gets to your friend, your neighbor, your colleague, and your co-beneficiary. Make sure you pass on the information to them, because information is power. You know how it is. Information is power. Once you are informed, you have the power to take charge. That is why we are always dedicated to giving you the power. We are always dedicated to giving you the information, bringing it from the head down to where you are. So don't forget, once you are done listening, you don't watching the video, don't forget to leave a comment under the comment section from your cluster head. Whatever information you get, drop it on the comment section. Whatever adjustment you want the country director to make based on the ongoing process, drop it at the comment section. Nobody is a bag of knowledge. We are all learning each day that comes by. So God bless you, God be with you, and I pray this morning when it comes, we all are going to be celebrating, and no one is going to die when he or she has not gotten his or her money. We are all going to live and enjoy the benefits of this money. And I pray that this money, as it's coming, we are going to get it in full, and we are going to use it to do the best thing ever in our life. Stay blessed and stay informed and stay safe. Don't forget to always subscribe to this channel, The Hopeful TV, where you get all your latest information. God bless you. Thank you. Listen.
And I tolerate everybody. I want to carry everybody. Doesn't make me a foolish person. I'm really grateful to every one of you who have been standing with us. But there's a way you do to somebody, push somebody to the wall, you react, and your reaction will be very bad. Before I proceed to my segment this night, I want to ask two questions. Did any one of you think that if I don't disburse, and between disbursement and disbursement, which one will benefit me? The answer is that if I disburse, it's the greatest benefit I can have in life in Nigeria. So even a fool will never joke with that. Because I have families, I have people connected to me who will be proud of what God used me to do. And that is why I am doing everything I can do, even going to take risks and taking my life. Secondly, I want to ask, if I do this disbursement, is there any of you as a CEO that will get this money more than me? The answer has always been no. Then why wouldn't I disburse it? I am very, very disappointed to some people, but I'm very, very confident that some of you, many of you CEO, has always been there. You are not like those psychopaths. I just got information a few days ago that what causes delay is because Apostle Ken was signing MOU with some people that when you pay them 1,000 cluster, they will return 75% of them. What a fallacy. Last time somebody came out that they have a proof of properties we bought, I said, produce the proof. If you people don't know, I've been long in this Nigerian grant. I was on top of Tepecom era. The story everywhere was, we have proof, this one have brought the money, some people started. I am the one who pulled the meeting to bring all Grand Pressure Group then under the leadership of Kingsley. Let's come and sit together with this Islam and Tepecom, show all those your proof, let us know what is happening. The meeting lasted from morning till 9 p.m. There was no proof anyway. We've been in this system. Spirit of lie and deception possessed of psychopaths who don't have work. They keep on deceiving Nigerians. All of them that are doing all these things, they are nobody. Most of them don't even have one room of house where they're living. Just because there are cheap data and Android phone in their hand. They keep on executing what their forefathers give them, which is deception. Anybody that knows me closely will never put me to talk nonsense. Because I'm a man, I have a dignity. Because our people in Igbo land said, a fowl with children doesn't run a back road. I'm a man with large family. And I'm not boasting. I've trained 7 children in university, graduated, not grant money. So I'm not somebody to hide. That's not somebody will just come out and be talking nonsense about me. All because he doesn't even know what is happening. I was very bitter, but I tried to control myself knowing fully well. Now, not every one of you is doing all this. Some riffraff that doesn't have name will come up and be citing people against us. I done it fit to interact with you all these years today, based on the sheet from our expectations. I'll be so stupid to keep quiet without talking. No way I is that you cannot use it. Let me come up and talk to my partners. A good leader can never say I am disappointed because there are many factors that follows with leadership position. Like I said, we have crossed the Red Sea. I really mean it. We crossed the Red Sea. As at the time we don't have verification, I was told to do the verification. Clay or prepare everything, send the report of the verification so we next the next phase. But after that, it was all cases everywhere. I know how much I spent. And none of you CEOs or this riffraff psychopath that are talking. None of them can do anything about it. God, in His capacity and grace, I was able to come out from all those things, and I'm still standing. We have crossed the Red Sea, and we are waiting for disbursement. And let me use this opportunity to say a big thank you to every stakeholder, partners, who have stuck with us, no matter what happens. Tonight, I stand to assure you that disbursement will take place. As a year, New Year rolls out, disbursement will surely take place. The reason why all those I told you people last time I came in this platform, after our verification and Thanksgiving, we spent almost 3 weeks in case. They drag me here, I go and come back. They drag me here, I go and come back. They drag me here, I go and come back. All the time we're supposed to write report, do the necessary thing, present to the people that send the authority that send us, we were not able to do it. And by the time we started running, doing what we can do, time is already over. And we're told to wait. We'll keep pushing. Whether something will happen between this week, working days. They told us the reason why it cannot happen. We have to wait. Should we fight the government? We can't do that. They are helping us. They are cooperating with us. Government is not a problem, but the process we have to take is the issue. That is why so many people that brought grants here, when they try, they don't have anybody to help them. They just let the grants be. They go. But God has given us opportunity to come this far. Tonight, I stand to assure you that this government will take place as the new year rolls out. All I appeal to our partner is to have faith with me, as I am not working alone on this. I have organs. I have the authority ahead of me, and I must obey them genuinely to deliver to us. Remember, I'm also waiting for this money, but we must go through the process of authorities of both God and man. In order to prove to you that this project is genuine, I will be in this meeting to take all your vital questions to clear doubts in your minds. And I also thought that you will be sincere enough to ask those questions that can keep all of us in one page. One of the most important things here is money. And I'd like to let us know that this grant pursuit in Nigeria is more spiritual than physical. Yes, the Lord told me in 2003, I should give him 20 years, and I will do what he told me. I am the one who said it to public. I am the one who come out and said, this is what God told me. And that's where my confidence is. That is why every pushing has never reduced my stand on this very grant. But if God said, give me 20 years, I have given him 20 years. By 31st of this December, I have given him 20 years. Then he has to do what he said he would do. I thought it would be, he must do it within 20 years. But the language, go back to all my record where I said, that is what God told me. Give me 20 years. And I've given him 20 years by the end of this month. The rest depends on him. Understand that his days and time are not our own. But with what we are already seeing in our hands, we are already there. If the holiday of the end of the year has still maybe a week or two, we would have finished disbursement. So I want to let you people know that we are in this together. Nobody is cheating anybody. Nobody is duping anybody. Nobody is scamming anybody. I will be grateful that God used me to do it for the first time in the country. And that is why I'm putting on everything I have. Sleepless night prayers and many things to see that this thing is done. None of you know what I'm going through. Some psychopaths, all they know that they collected this money, they collected this money. They don't even know what the money was used for. However, I forgive everybody. Ignorance is a wonderful thing. I forgive everybody. I'm not angry. I'm not angry, but they pushed me so hard. When I look at the riffraff that are talking about me, if it's men, I would say me and my fellow man is a changing word. But to them, I can't even offer my word to whatever nonsense they're doing. People that can't stand my junior, my first son. But however, God has been in control. I want to advise us to please stand with us in prayer. As a king, we will finish and we'll finish well. The Lord bless you. I will spend time to listen to any of the questions you want to ask me directly. I will take it and answer it. God bless you all. Pastor Biwambo, thank you so much.